wake up, this is what you gotta do. You gotta crush the day before it crushes you. Every day I'm here to motivate, lead the way in the AM. I don't want you to hear these words, I need you to feel what I'm saying. Oh, you gotta crush the day before it crushes you. You gotta crush the day before it crushes you. In the building, Drewbie Wilson, motivation's coming, I can feel it. First thing that you need to do is crush the day before it crushes you.
The message you seek can often be found in the beauty of a sunrise. I think this is something for me that really personally hits home because a lot of my entrepreneurial journey, my path to personal development, started when I made a decision that I was going to wake up earlier and get up and go for a morning walk. And in that time, I would find so much clarity. I would find that time to have that deep introspection with myself and be able to work through a lot of the problems that I was dealing with and break them down into really logical, not just what was the problem, but how am I going to craft the solution? What's going to play out as I start taking action on these ideas that I've created? And it's so interesting because a lot of successful individuals and gurus and entrepreneurs that I've listened to over the years talk about the value of waking up early. You've got folks like Eric Thomas who talk about waking up at 3 a.m. with no alarm clock. And, if you want to be successful, you got to want it more than you breathe. And that's their mentality, is get up early. Folks like Warren Buffett who get up early because they say that 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. is the thinking man's hours. That's when the folks who are making the biggest impact on the world are spending time thinking about how to solve these problems that they face. The old Chinese proverb, no one who can rise before dawn 360 days a year will fail to make his family rich. Think about that. In your life, there are probably a series of individuals who you could look back on and think, man, they were really successful. And a lot of it came back from them getting up earlier and getting to work before everyone else. Because that time when you're driving in, when you're out walking or working out during the sunrise, those moments where you're speaking with you and your creator, whoever that might be, that's when you find the answer. That's when you get the message that you've been looking for, because you're taking time to be intentional with that thought. By being there and seeking out the message in that time where there's no noise, no one else is bothering you. That's what's going to lead to the success. That's what's going to help you find that message, is taking time for the sunrise. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to go back and check out all the previous episodes. Make sure you subscribe and share this podcast with other like-minded, success-driven individuals who want to crush it. Check the show notes and grab your Crushing the Day swag over at crushingtheday.com. And remember, crush the day before it crushes you.
You gotta crush the day before it crushes you.